Hello, everybody. Burnedoutguy here, and welcome back to Foundry. All right, so last episode we got a steel on the go, so that's pretty freaking awesome. Today I think what we're gonna concentrate on doing is I kind of got like a little bit of a game plan. Not really sure what the concrete's used for, but we're gonna set it up. I've been looking through the stuff here, and the only thing is I see is like maybe it's decor, has something to do with maybe these blocks. Oh, those are wooden. Steel beams. Yeah, I'm lost for words. I don't know where those other concrete blocks are used for. Because you see them here, they're used for concrete. Molding slabs. So I don't know, maybe building blocks as to oppose of using these building blocks here. I am not quite sure. But we'll set up a little setup for that, and we'll see if they're used in anything else other than building. And if it's only building, then we'll just leave that setup over there, and we won't bring it to the base. Um, then we're gonna do power. Figure a power setup right here would be nice. Mainly reason because I think we're gonna use this ignium ore to do it. This becomes a backup power afterwards. So in case like something had tragic happens over here and we did disconnects, I don't know how, but anyways, and this becomes backup power. So we'll end up using this igneous to fuel, and then say this one runs out while this one is pretty close by to take its place. So I think that would be a good idea for power wise. And then if we have time, we'll check out these lava cave shafts, what they're all about. We'll make some of those elevators, and we'll try to go down and check that crap out because we're gonna have to go down there anyways to be able to do lava stuff to smelt the money, I guess. All the good crap that we're getting. Anyhow, let's go and check a look at this first. R&D lab. You can put more money in here. I'm not really sure. We don't have that much. Station upgrades. This is what we really should do. Do do do. This stuff here. No, not that. It would be, I believe, the communication or the market one. No, not the market. Market office. Isn't that the one I just freaking clicked on? Communications. Is that farther? I have 3 additional trade licenses. So this is the one that I'm looking for. Yeah, let's do that one. Want to get some more trade licenses so that way, because we do have more robots unlocked. So we do have like 3 more robots that we can construct and sell elsewhere. We're just lacking of licenses. So this one we're selling to the Galactic Empire, or no, we're selling this one to a planet. This one's to the Galactic Empire thing, the trade hub. That I'd like to sell to a planet instead, and then we could build 2 more robots and sell those to planets, and then we would just need an additional license for this one right here. So, we are gonna need steel for this. Wow, that didn't take long, eh? Fuck steel. All right. I'm not sure how much steel we're gonna need, but we're gonna need some. All right, so the kind of setup that we're going to be going for today is we're going to be doing boilers, steam turbine, we're going to need power poles, and these transformers. So let's go with. All right, so we're back over here, over at the igneous place here by the base. We're gonna put 3 of these guys here. Panel on the other side. It doesn't really matter, but and then we'll grab the 3 Audis. What do you do again? Right mouse bumper. Yeah, so we need outputs. 1, 2, and 3. And it's gonna come up that way, right? So, and get it to come up this way too, right? We can. And then go like this. Yeah, go like that. I can get rid of this one. This is probably gonna have to go. You can almost guarantee it. And then switch that around. E is up. Even the other one has to go. Crazy. And then I'm gonna want that right there. Then we'll go here. Plane it up, man. Plane it up. Plane it up one more time. And that should be good right there. That means that was in the wrong spot. This and this go here like that. And just to make it look nice, kind of put a few little thingamabobbers there like that. Alright, so you guys are going to be pumping this way. Like so. We should just be able to run you down to here. Lower you down to here. Lower you down. On. Lower you down again. And now it's just connect. Oh, nice. These guys should just be able to go like this. Oh shit, no. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. It's me that screwed up these. It is me that screwed up thy positions. Alright. Oh, even that one too. Damn, son. What's wrong with me? Okay. Panel should be on the other side. There, that looks good. And even then, these ones can turn hither. Yeah, like this. Put these guys down. All the way to yonder. And then it's just putting one of these on each one of them. Yeah. I guess second to last one on each one. Okay. I believe this is how this all has to transpire. Alright, that should be that stuff in there. And then now we gotta go put the boilers on the back here. Or wait a second. Let me put the water in there and stuff like that first. Okay, I'm done with those. Those can go there. We're gonna need piping. They need a liquid intake. Alright, let's just do that first. So, oh, hello. Pipes and liquids. Yeah. So let's rotate that. So we want the. Does it really matter? How far out do we need to go? I'd like to be able to see. Then again, we could just sit there and do something like this, and then you gotta go right mouse bumper, right mouse, yeah, right mouse. And then put on one of them. Then R to rotate. Oh, wrong one. T. Yeah, there we go. That's not bad. Then we'll go back to the straight guys here. We'll bring it down to about there. Yeah. Okay. Then we'll bring it back to the Kirby's. We'll swing it around. There we go. Make it look a little bit nicer. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe one more just to make sure. I don't know how far deep down that has to go. There you go. We'll try it from there. Damn, hell yeah. There we go. And then all right, so now we got that there. Let's just dig a little bit of our way around it. Boy, no dust gets stuck up in our filters here. I doubt that's how that works, but all right, so that should be going up, correct? Oh no, that's going up. Okay, so that's sucky up. That should be full of water now. Now, no grid connect. Or something like that. How does it connect to grid? No grid connection. Why would there be no grid connection? Oh, maybe if I go and I do say something like that's the front of it, and you connect that to that. Cool, cool. All right, I gotcha. Then where are those transformer things? These things here. Get rid of the pipes for now. And then these things here. Flip around. And you should be connected you to you. Now, okay, now you're seeing a grid. Okay, missing fuel. Alright, sweetheart. Why are you no producing? Let's run around and find out. See if Mr. Bog has done wrong. Outputs. Oh, yeah. This could be a good red flag right here. Guarantee you this is the issue. I can guarantee it. I had a feeling you didn't push that button. And then right here, I'm gonna turn that on. Missing water output. Missing fuel. Are these not inputs? I'm confused. Those things in the front, are they not inputs? I don't like this. It was very hummy in the ears. I just want to know why it didn't take on its own. Is there like a reason for it? Okay, so if I go put another one over here. Like that. And I gotta do the same thing all over again. Put a pole. Put one of these. Can I, probably, yeah. Probably the best. Missing fuel. Online enable. Run around this way. Okay, that took fuel. Okay, so maybe I just didn't let it wait long enough to go in. Oh, that's got fuel now. Okay, so they're all doing their thing. I just got to go and place all the things, and we'll be fine. All right, all right. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. There we go, and then that's the last one. Thank God. All right, so that should be producing all kinds of power for us. So if I check the grid status, we have. I don't think it shows you your full amount. I don't know if we're really producing 77 kilowatts, but it shows you how much you're using, like out of our producer. We're using very little, right? So that's really good. I think this is connected to base. Should be anyways. Transformers, low voltage. Maybe it's not. I'll have to go check. We'll follow the thing home and we'll see if it's connected. Right here. So now if I do that, and I connect this to base somehow, I should be able to go like this, and then just connect it there like that. There we go. Now if I go take a look at the grid. There we go, that's a lot better. It shows me, I don't know how much that's how much we're pulling out of the system. These are our old burners, and it's like not going to use any of this power until apparently all of this power goes down. So that's kind of cool. I like that. So this stuff isn't being used until like there's an interruption here. That's pretty friggin' awesome. I like that. All right, so we should be good for power for quite a while. By the judges of that. And then at least this way, that's all being fed there. And whenever this little runs out, well, we have like another patch way over there too, like I said. And then we'll be able to destroy all this too as well. But this should last a little while, hopefully. There's less words. So yeah, that's that. Now let's see what's next on our list of things to do. Alright, so I think we should look at our space station here. We've been kind of neglecting that stuff a little bit. Go up to upgrades. What was the last thing that we did? Was it not more? Oh yeah, more RN office space stuff for the whatever communications. Some of that, something like that. We got more stuff. Communications again. 5 more licenses. That would be good for us. We'll do that one. We'll just try to get as many licenses as we can right now. And then we can focus on making some of these more robots and selling them off. But I want to try to get to science right now. And apparently, you have something to say, Mister. I'm stuck in the machines. What's up, buddy?
We are now compliant with the guidelines. Great work, team.
Oh. All right. So, I think the plan is going to be that we're going to go. Oh, yeah, let me redo that again. All right. So, this is the plan. We are going to go over here. We are going to set up a platform over yonder. Over here, we are going to make concrete and glass. That is our next step. Reason for this is we're going to send glass back to the production line. That's going to be one of the products we need in order to make in order to make bots, so we can sell that stuff. And then I don't think I reset anything back up again. I'll have to go check that. But it doesn't really matter. And the concrete is so that we can get into making these right here, the incinerators, and that's going to help us melt things faster and more efficient. And another thing we're also going to do as well, once we get those concrete up and running, we are going to start crushing our materials here, because there is a recipe where we can get 1 extra per thing that we're crushing. So technically we're kind of wasting at the moment, but anyways, yeah, that's fine. So let's go out and find this this material that we need, this natural rock stuff, mineral rock. So we went to get a little bit of help, because I think the stuff is a little bit low in the ground. Yeah, it looks pretty low. So we went to go get a little bit of persuasion. So maybe we'll be able to find it a little bit better here. We'll throw 1 here, there. See how well of a hole these things dig. I really don't know. Alright, let's sit back and bam. Okay, so it still seems farther down. Okay, more so this way, I think. Find out what oh, kablooey. Get rid of a little bit of that. Oh, really addicted to these explosives. I really like them. Kind of nice. That looks great. Alright, so we can put a platform nice and close in here. We can hollow out our material. We'll bring everything up there, and we'll do everything that we have to do up. Alright, we're down here in our little hole there, so I ran some power in. Now the way this platform is nice and powered, we have some miners out here that we can grab some stuff with. 1, 3. That should be more than enough to deal with what we got to do. So let's go 1, 2, and 3. Gonna have this run up like that, and then hopefully, wait, there we go. Hopefully, start bringing this up. Find out where it's missing. Oh, I screwed that up. I bet you that's gonna be pretty bad angle, anyways, regardless. Especially here. I think this is gonna pose an issue. So, calculations are correct. This should work. Damn straight. Bam. Okay. So now one side needs to crush the material, and the other side needs to crush the material with something else added. We need iron added with that. That is very true. So I need to go get the iron belt for that in particular one. All right, so I can at least set up one, maybe starting off with this, maybe. Yeah. Beautiful. Now I can set the recipe. You're gonna make gravel. You are gonna make gravel. Well, I could just do V and paste. So you guys are all gonna do gravel. And then you guys are gonna spit that gravel out onto here. And that's gonna go get smelted. That means this technically in there. There we go. Okay, so that can end there. Then the smelters. Crushers and smelters. So we'll make 9 smelters. Or 8, sorry. Of course, there was going to be that one, right? Always that one. Alright, that's cool. And we can get rid of these 3. Wicked. And then we'll have those guys pick up, and then they can spit out the material here, and then we can have that go off to base one way or another, because that's going to be the glass that we need. And then on this side is going to be the concrete that we're going to be needing, which won't go anywhere, I don't think. Yeah, so we need to go get iron first. So what do? Do we pillage iron off of that one, or do we go get another iron node? Because iron technically isn't very far. It's like right here. Really don't. Only one way to find out, right? So it's got to be on this one right here, because the other one's the turning one. So, oh my god, I lucked out. Okay. Okay, so, is that gonna work? Okay, so now you gotta put in more of these guys. So, inside. Is fine. You guys will be cement, right? And I will copy you. Copy you. There we go. That's all copied. That's good. Then you guys got to go into this thing here. Casting machine. How big is this thing? Okay, it's got girth. Where are all the ports to it? All the way around? Yeah, so it doesn't matter which one I put it in, but leave a space. Four. I was only planning four, but it looks like this platform and everything is just meant to be. This is great. Okay, so that's there. The output is going to be here. So we're going to send the output down yonder. We'll have it end here. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Alright, so now let's kind of like all hook this crap up. So these have to be outputs. Every second one. So these ones are going to be inputs. And it's the first one here. First one here. And here. Yeah, that's good. Oh, nice. I made that jump. Then here is going to be an exit. And this, I think I'm just going to store in a box. And whenever I need some, I'll come and get some. Because I don't think it's used for anything else other than that incinerator. So, all right. So now let's go with small one, small one, small one, small one, big one, big one, big one, big one. Oh, sorry, my bad. I should be making that now. And back here, take the small one. On each one of those. Perfect. And then the outputs are going to come over here. One outputs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we need the inputs again. Yeah, may as well go. That. 1, 2, 3. Shit. I had a feeling it was going to happen. Can I still reach it? Looks like I can, so we can go here. Nice. Alright, so that should be that. Should all be intaking. And then these ones should be outputting. Output. There we go. Now it's outputting glass. And then these ones should be okay, so it needs gravel too. Oh, so gravel's got to come back into the mix here. Interesting. So you probably just got more than enough to do that area over here. Dilemma. I forgot about the other gravel. Gotta come back here. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're gonna go and we're gonna add 3 more of these liners. And put 1, 2, 3. Outputs like that. And then I just guess I gotta fix this to match that. Alright, so the solution to our problem is working out pretty good here. So far anyways. Let's go and add the belts to this thing so we're bringing up the material. Like that. Beautiful. Bring up 2 loads. Come on, run up that. You janky robot. Alright, so now I need 4 of these. 1, 2, 4. You. We're gonna do gravel. So we go copy, paste, paste, paste. Beautiful. Then we can just grab this thing here. Every second one. What do we intake? Yeah. Intake, and intake. Beautiful. And the output shall be hither. We shall bring it like this. And no. Yeah, gone darn and screwed it up, boy. Okay, just like this. Perfect. For the end. Really did it. It didn't really need to go that far, actually. Did it? Didn't think so. There's that, really. Then we can put a long one. We can change that to input. Input. And input. Wow, that's awesome. There, so we just gotta make sure that these are outputting. Out. Now, we just gotta make sure that this has agua and water. So I need to go make 1 more of them. And I have a bunch of pipes on me, so that's good. And we'll take the intake with me. Something like this. We'll turn it down right away. There you go. Janky way of doing this. And H. Alright. Up 1. Crazy stuff. Nice. Horizontal. For a little ways. Yeah, that's good. Gonna go right through a bloody planet, huh? Back to you. Yeah, sure, sounds good about there. There's some floating pipe happening. And because we're a robot, we won't miss oxygen. Just grand. Yeah, go figure. I put that the wrong way. There you go. And last parts down into the agua here. There. And then we'll just delete some stuff around here so that way we know it's pulling in some water. There you go, that's perfect. Let me take this intake, find out where it's pointing. There you go, it's pointing up. Now we can see the pipe filled up with water, so we know we did it right. Now, go back up here. Missed my jump. Okay, and now you guys need to output your materials. So we will go output. I guess at the beginning of the machine, why not, right? That would be there. And you would be there. Concrete. Technically, those all should be making concrete. What are we missing? Is it trying to fill up with water, or is the first one go down? There's all kinds of concrete. Everybody's got concrete. That's not the problem. That was the problem. My Batman voice. What's going on here? Water. It's like water is our issue. But shouldn't that be enough to supply, like, all of you? Just saying. 601. Like, shouldn't that go... Unless you all don't share? Is that how that works? You're not sharing with the next one? Please don't tell me that's a thing. Because, that's... look at that. See, look. Input. And what's that? No bueno. I know what that means. Input unset. Can you like change the input of those things? That would be awesome. How do you do that? Input water, input unset. Oh, I guess if you're mixing two different materials. Okay. Now I got you. Now I got you. So we're gonna have to go separate this all by one. Oh, barf. Barf. I think I just threw up in my mouth. All right. Well, that's fine. That'll be for. I'll do that in between episodes. But now we got glass, and we have this being made. Let me grab. That's not what I wanted to grab at all. Do I not have any containers? Oh, there we go. So let's go with you. Flip you around. Grab you. And we'll put you in there. Put you on an intake. And I guess only like 200 we'll make at a time. I don't see us needing any more than that, really. At the moment. At the moment. Alright, so now that we're storing up that, we got a lot of base building that we can do next episode. We can help with our refining of our materials over here, making them better. And then like we can revamp the whole base pretty much going forth. So I'm going to call it there. So I hope you enjoyed the episode, everybody. We managed to do power, concrete, and glass, which is not too shabby, I guess. So hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe. Peace. Take care. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.